Okay, so you're in a comfortable position. You feel good. Your head's supported. The bolster feels okay under your legs. And then we've got a blanket underneath the heels there because they were in the air a bit, so we've got them supported. So we're going to do a breath awareness practice. So not changing anything. You don't have to do anything, just being aware. So you can have your eyes opened or closed. Sometimes people like to close the eyes because then they can be a little bit more centered and less distracted, but some people don't like to close the eyes, so whatever you want. Okay, and just do nothing. Just hang out and bring the awareness to your breath. Try not to change it or do anything with it. And just observe the rate, the pace. Observe the length of the inhale compared to the length of the exhale. And even observe if there are any spaces or gaps between the inhale and exhale, or if it's continuous. So again, there's no right or wrong. And notice any qualities that come up. Is the breath rigid, bumpy, rough, or is it smooth, soft? And bring the awareness to the breath as it enters and exits the nostrils. So perhaps you can even get a sense of the temperature of the breath. Maybe you notice it's a little cooler and drier on the inhale and a little bit warmed and moistened on the exhale. And notice if you're breathing more through one side of the nostril or the other. And then notice how the breath might be moving in your body. Maybe you notice some of the more obvious areas, like through the abdomen. Maybe you can even notice how your hands are moving up and down as they're on top of the abdomen in timing with that breath. And then notice any other areas of the body that seem to be moving with the rhythm of the breath. Maybe more subtle areas, somewhere higher up, maybe at the shoulder blades or through the ribs or even the pelvis or the hips. Just getting a sense of that rhythm in the body and how it might be moving from the breath. And that is a breath awareness practice where we're not changing anything, you're just noticing. And now we're going to go into more of a breath regulation practice where we are going to try to change and manipulate the breath. And we're just going to go into a very simple pattern where we extend the breath. So we just try to make it a little bit longer. So you don't have to take a deep breath. You don't have to try too hard. Just see if you can let that breath last a little bit longer as you exhale. It's kind of like you're lingering in it. And if you do feel any discomfort, you can do what you need to do to feel more comfortable. So we don't want to feel any kind of anxiety or discomfort here. And then when you inhale, see if you can go a little bit slower, almost like you're sipping the breath. Just take your time. So just that entire breath cycle, a little bit longer. And then see what it means to you to change the breath so that it's a little bit softer. So if there are any sorts of bumps or ridges or anything else that comes to mind that feels like the breath is rough, see if you can do something to smooth it out. Just explore that. So you have a longer breath, a softer breath, and a smoother breath. Just allowing the inhale to happen instead of thinking about taking the breath. See if you can explore that idea of receiving the breath. So being patient and trusting that the next breath will come. Okay, and you can release and open your eyes. All right. And you can also, if you want, you can jot down a few points, how you felt, your general state of your thoughts before you did the practice, and then after you do the practice, you can jot down how you thoughts that have gone on in your mind, or different feelings or sensations, so you can compare.